on? Great. Hi, everybody. Hi. We need company. Because today, well, I'm not centered. That's better. Yeah. Today, I get to talk about myself and introduce myself to you guys. So let's get started. Like, basic things about me. Well, before I get into that, my name is Layla. I have a long name, okay? I'm a double hyphenate, so my first name is Layla Tone, right? Sometimes you'll hear me say Layla Tone, right? If I'm in a rush, like I just be like Layla Tone or Layla. And my last name is Fitzgerald Castro. So like I said, double hyphenate, you already know. Yeah, I just go by Layla Castro. I also go by LAYTACY or LAYTACY, any of those variations. As you surmise, it's Lay. T is from Tene, right? And then my middle name, but I ain't telling you guys that. It starts with a C though. There you go. And okay, that's my name, right? I'm not gonna tell you guys how old I am, but I'll tell you when my birthday is. So if any of you guys wanna, well, my birthday passed, but like for next year, so you are prepared. I was born in December, on the 3rd. So that's my favorite number, 3. What else is interesting about me? What else is like basic information? Like I think that's everything. I'm 5 feet. I don't know why that was like, I don't know. Said my name, when I was born, my height, and yeah, okay. Now we get into the good stuff. Okay, you guys, I'm a performer. I love performing arts, and I love to sing. And so you're gonna see me doing a lot of that on this channel. I'm an actress and I'm a dancer. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna also be doing a lot of that on this channel because I just love to move around a lot. Yeah, that's just me. I like to sing, act, and dance. Those are my basic. That's what, when you think of my name, think singer, dancer, actress. I don't know what else to tell you. Like that's just natural to me. So that's who I am. Fun fact about me: I am one of 6 children. I'm the oldest girl, and yeah, that's my background. You know, like oldest girl. I gotta like show these little kids how to be. And you know, be their role model. So I've been doing that practically all my life. What else? I like to paint. I'm not good at it, but I think it's fun. I'm sitting on the floor now because I love sitting on floors, and I love being like. Another thing about me, I don't really like shoes like that, like at all. Whenever I have the chance, like those are my slippers. Those are my slippers. Those slippers are comfy. They feel like I'm walking on clouds. If my shoes don't feel like that, they're not staying on too long. Like heels are so cute, but like I think the longest I've worn heels was like maybe 5 hours, and that was because I was at a party. And trust, it hurt so bad. Last quarter. I'm saying quarter. Okay, that's what I missed. I go to the SCAD, like the Savannah College of Arts and Design. I'm an acting major here, and I'm minoring in musical theater. And yeah, it's been such a great time. It's my first year here, but like I was saying, last quarter there was a Halloween party I was going to with my boyfriend, and worst idea ever was to wear heels and high heels at that, to get to this club where the party was at. We had to walk down this long street, and He carried me on his back, but like, you know, my feet were still hurting. At that point, it was just like, I don't mind walking. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. So there's that. So I really don't dig heels like that. They look gorgeous. I see them on gorgeous. I see them on other people and I'm like, I could rock. No, I couldn't. I don't want to actually. Like, I don't want to. You could like Photoshop them on me though. Fun fact, I'm taking a digital communication class right now. And we're learning how to use Adobe Photoshop. So yeah, if y'all ever see me in a picture and I'm wearing heels, think twice, because I might have photoshopped those babies onto me. Like, I don't really like heels like that. What else? I like to bake and cook. Like, I just like cooking. I cook very well. It's fun, it's relaxing. And you get to eat it afterwards, and like, that's the best part, right? You get to share with your peeps, with your people, and they tell you what they think. And with me, they always think it's great because I'm just that girl. But yeah, I like to bake and I like to cook. As an actress, I feel big things. I feel emotions pretty in a grand way. And I had this conversation with with my acting professor, I think last quarter. And I was just like, you know, I'm not sure if acting made me an empath, or because I was already an empath, I was drawn to acting. I still don't know, because my memory is bad. You guys are going to see that as well. I might repeat myself a lot in these videos. But yeah, I'm a person that I really just want to like, open up your brain and like actually like like peel back the layers. Not literally. But what was I talking about? By the way, that sound, this is not just the sound of the room. This is the freaking humidifier in here. Not humidifier. Wait. That's a dehumidifier. That's in here. And it makes a lot of noise. But, I really can't remember what I was trying to say. We're gonna come back to that one. What else is interesting about me? A lot of my life just revolves around the arts. I like every part of art. So not just like being on stage or on screen or like being the one in front of the camera. I enjoy like the processes behind it. So I'm very into songwriting. I'm into creative direction. I'm into choreography. I'm getting into script writing. For me, that's a bit hard. I feel like it's hard for me to like, I think I could be one of the script writers. I can't be like the one that like, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I can't be like the main script writer. I throw out ideas. Like, I'm a brainstorming person. I love, ideas just pop into my head. And I think really that's why my memory is so bad, because my mind is always going. Like, literally, I have insomnia. Like, I cannot go to sleep because there's so many thoughts in my head of like songwriting ideas. Like, literally, I'll be like on my way to sleep and then I'll hear like a melody in my head and I'm like, oh man, I gotta record this. I'm so glad to be born in a time where like we've got technology where I can like press record and it's got it and it saved it. Because if not, like I've lost a lot of ideas. Like when I was on punishment, I had my phone. Ooh, like they were probably genius. I could probably be rich right now if I had all those ideas, but I lost them because like, you know, if I couldn't record it, it didn't exist, you know. Now songwriting is a little different because like just lyrics, you can write those down. And truthfully, I have all of the lyrics I've ever written in my life, I think. Except for, no, there's this one song. There's this one song. It was an assignment in middle school, and our teacher had us, like, create a song, like, during the class. It was in choir, right? No. It was in music. It was just a regular music class. And so we had to write a song. And of course, me, like, knowing me, I was just like, back then I was really in my bag. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, oh, I'll write a song? Do they know who I am? So I'm writing a song, putting my blood, sweat, and tears into it. And she's like, all right, we're gonna collect it for a grade. I shouldn't have even said she. I love the teacher to death, I'm not gonna lie. She's got me so many opportunities. But she collected the papers, right? And I'm thinking like, oh, like, you know, I'll get it back. No, I got an A though, but we didn't get the papers back. And from that day forward, I was like, I'm very, very, very sensitive about, like, my writing and who sees it and who I let, like, have access to it before I think it's, like, ready. But after that experience, I never wrote anything again and, like, didn't have a copy of it myself. Because I'm sure that in her mind, she was like, oh, these kids, like, maybe they're not going to actually write a song, or, like, it's not going to be good, or they're not going to want it. I wanted mine. And I probably would have hated it. Like, reading it now, it may not have been good, but it's still my writing and it's still mine. So, like, after that, never again. If I have to, like, turn in writing to someone, I have a copy of it for myself because it's mine. Mine. Awful in mine. Amazing in mine. Terrible in mine. Weird in mine. So I always keep a copy of my stuff now. A similar situation happened, like, in my theater class. In theater, like, in the profession, they always tell you to have a notebook on you. Like, you should always have a notebook or something to jot down notes, because you never know when you're gonna get the gem that, like, takes off, and, like, or something that you know that you literally need for the rest of your life. Like, it's something that needs to stick or click, something that will help you in the process of creating a character or exploring a character or memorizing lines, getting into the industry, like, any of that. You always want to keep a journal because you don't want to miss those gems. If you lose those gems, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. But so in this class, like, you know, it was mandatory to bring our I think it was called our actors journal, right? And when I tell you I had notes on Meisner, I had notes on the Stanislavski method, I had notes on iambic pentameter, notes on how to find a script, how to pick a monologue, how to skim a play to find a monologue like that, right? So many different things. I had muscles in the back, like, you ask me now, I really don't know. I think I'm going to take a class on that, like, one of these days at the school, but I knew a lot of stuff. We had to lead warm-ups in that class, like, so there was a lot of information in there. When I tell you I jotted down everything that I thought was useful, everything that I was like, that's good right there, that's good, give me some more, right? I put that in that journal. And of course that journal was for a grade because, you know, that was a mandatory thing to bring to class, and, like, we always had to take notes in it. And bless her heart, I could probably ask her today, she might still have my journal. Amazing teacher. She's still in my corner today. She's just great. But they were for a grade, and you know when they were collected? I think the day before the last day of school. And so obviously, how do we get the journal back? We didn't get them the next year. But yeah, and I never asked. I guess I don't know. Back then I definitely was concerned. I was like, okay, are we not gonna get these back? But I think I was too, like, shy to ask. I don't know. I've definitely grown in that area. Like, girl, I'm gonna be myself. Like, cause if I'm not myself, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be me? No one. If you're not yourself, who's gonna be you? Not me. Not that bag right there. It's not even alive. But I just had to realize that, like, you gotta be yourself, truly confident. Fake it till you make it, but be yourself. Don't let anybody ever, like, I don't know how this turned into, like, this type of motivational speech, but honestly, you just gotta go for it. You gotta be okay being weird and just like, right? I do that all the time. I just be like embarrassing myself, but it's like there's this quote, right? The people that mind don't matter, and the people that matter don't mind. The people that want to see you be great, they're all for your shenanigans. And I don't mean shenanigans like you're always late or like you just have bad work ethic. I mean shenanigans like you are your most truly authentic self, and that means that you're not limiting yourself in any way, any shape or form. It means that every day you're bringing yourself. It don't matter how you're feeling, you are you. Are these straight? You are being yourself, okay? Okay? And that's all we want. We want genuine souls. People. We want genuine people. We want authentic people. We want creative people. We want weird people. You know who all the great ideas come from? The weirdos. Sign me up. I'll be a weirdo any day. I'll be your weirdo. Like, that's the smart people are weird, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm weird. A little quirky. No, but nah, for real. Like, I definitely learned that because, if I had stood up for myself or even just, like, made it known that I was, like, that I wanted my journal, I would have gotten it back. I'm for sure I would have gotten it back. She was an amazing teacher. I really think it was just, like, she had to take you for grading, and who wants to go through the, like, hustle and bustle of, like, trying to get it back to the students, right? Especially, like, the next year, because she was grading them, like, once we were out of school. But if I had spoken up for myself or even just made it known that I wanted my journal back with my notes, she probably would have looked at me like, oh, like, you really, like, it just wasn't a grade for you. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm moving through the motions of, like, the class and, like, so we had to do. Like, no, you were taking those notes and you wanted to implement them in this career that you're wanting for yourself. And, you make mistakes all the time. Like, that's something I definitely regret. Like, there was so many notes that I lost from that, but not gonna lie, because it was pushed into me, like, drilled into me, it's here. Yeah. Well, to wrap this up, because as y'all can see, who texted me? I don't know who texted me, but whatever. I can talk for days, but I really just wanted to get on here and introduce myself because, y'all, I started a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be coming on here random yaps, right? Like, cause I do have a lot to say. I will say that, like, and it goes into all my songs, like all the songs that y'all don't have yet, cause your girl's a perfectionist, and I just, like, but you're gonna get them eventually, and I promise, like, y'all are gonna be, like, the first ones to know about it, because this is what this platform is for. YouTube. I love YouTube. My favorite YouTubers, my favorite artists are on here. My favorite creators, my favorite talkers, my favorite yappers are on here, man. So I was like, there comes a point in time where a young woman must look at herself and say, am I doing what I want? Am I doing things that will get me in the place that I want to be? And I did that. I'm doing that. I'm in the middle of doing that, and reflecting on, like, the opportunities I've gotten, where I am right now, and where I see myself. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, 5 years? All those interview questions. You really got to ask them for yourself. Other people shouldn't be the only ones asking you that. You need to look into yourself. But actually, like, look into yourself and really think about what steps are you taking right now to land you in the job that you want, the career that you want, the future, the family that you want, the relationship that you want, every sector of your life, the education that you want, everything you have to put in the work. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit about me. I'll have to edit the mess out of this video because we hitting 30 minutes. Is that normal time for YouTube videos? Like, I'm new to this. Anyway, I hope you guys learned a lot about me. This is gonna be fun because here's a secret. Since I was a kid, and even like to this day, I've been making YouTube videos. Like, I've already been doing it. I just never actually like post them because I'm kind of a weirdo. But no, this is gonna be fun. What you can expect. There we go. Here's another umbrella, another section. I'm really gonna have to edit the mess out of this, but what you can expect from this channel are rants. Not rants. I don't rant. You can expect knowledge droppings from me. You'll see videos of me just talking about different situations. I may talk about the week that I had, something I learned, something cool that I learned that I'm like, I gotta pass this on to somebody that's not just my friend, but like people on the internet. You'll definitely see dance videos from me. In fact, I've already uploaded some. These are shorts, but like I choreograph things all the time. I freestyle pieces all the time. Maybe you'll see some songwriting sessions. You'll see me recording self-tapes because I've got to do that a lot for my classes and to break it into the industry. Like, you know, I'm auditioning all the time. You'll see those videos. You'll see, maybe I can get some people on here that will do scenes with me. Maybe movie reviews where I come on here and yap about a movie. You know what? My first movie review might be LAYTACY because, that actually came to my school. The Southeast premiere was at my school at Film Fest. I love SCAD. You'll see me, I'll make videos about SCAD and like maybe a SCAD tour. Because I know before choosing this school, like there's a lot of SCAD tours out, but like I'll make y'all a real nice one. Like it's gonna be, here's my dorm, here's what to expect, here's this, and here's this building, and here's the theaters, and here's the library. I have all of that out for you guys, like, and it'll be the best SCAD tour on YouTube. You wanna know why? Do you wanna know why? Huh? Do you actually wanna know why? Cause I'll be in them. Cause it'll be a tour by Layla Castro, who goes to SCAD, who's an acting student. Because it'll be a great video and a great tour. It'll be the greatest tour of SCAD on earth because your girl is doing it. I'll of course post dance covers and stuff. Singing covers, Singing covers, like, you know, I'm not even talking about writing. Singing covers, maybe like day in the life. I love watching those videos. They're really interesting. Sometimes like I'll pick up like a lot of good routines or habits from people. Not bad ones, good ones. That, you know, waking up early, or, you know, when you wake up, what do? You'll also see like Bible study videos from me. I'm a Christian, and I do practice that religion. Very, very emphasis on the relationship part. And I know like there's a lot of people that say this, but I'm very serious about that. You know, religions all have their quirks, all have their things about them. I'm Christian, and I'm a follower of Christ. That's what I like to say. I'm a follower of Christ, and so, you know, I study my word to make sure that, you know, every day that I feel good about the person that I'm stepping out, because ultimately I am representing Christ, and I don't want to leave a bad taste in someone's mouth that, you know, maybe never have heard of him, or that have already been like on the fence about it, or like turned off from it because of someone else. I don't want to stab a wound that's already been stab an already made wound. That's not a saying, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, I don't want to, there's a wound that, okay, there's a wound, right? There's the wound, and I'm like, oh, stab. I don't want to do that, because like there's already a wound. Why make it worse? I want to make it better. I want to get some stitches, and I got you. This is not, look, they was doing it wrong. That's okay. We're not perfect. but I'm not gonna add to the wound. I'm gonna sew you up. So yeah, I'll do videos like that where maybe I'll do like a Bible study session. I do those all the time, or like when I focus on the scripture tied to real life, because it's not a fantasy story. It's not a fantasy story. It's real stuff that happened and that connects to the real world, that connects to right now. So I'll do videos like that. What else do I do? I don't know. Just random stuff. I will post whatever. I'll post whatever I want. Y'all can tell me what to post. Y'all can do like what are those things where they you know, they tell you what to post. Maybe I can do like something like that. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I want to do. Okay. I talked a lot. I know that. If you find it in your heart to give me a subscription, if you find it in your heart to give me a shot in being one of your favorite YouTube girlies, I beg you to search your heart. And what am I saying? Please, if you think that you'll get something out of this channel, then hit that subscribe button. And if not, I'm so glad that we crossed paths, and I hope that some of the gems that I dropped in here, you know, maybe you save the video because you're like, I gotta go back to that. She talks a lot, but I'm gonna remember this part of the video. She said something. She was spitting right there. That's fine too. Like, you know, but what I came up all close and in the camera for. Ooh, y'all like my hair? Y'all like my hair? Okay, what I came up in the camera close for was I want you all to tell me about yourselves. You can say whatever. You don't have to say your name. You don't have to do a certain thing, but I don't know, maybe it's something that resonated with you with the video. Anything you want to comment. Don't comment and tell me I look ugly, please. I will cry. I told y'all I'm sensitive. I'm emotional. No, I didn't get to that part. I'll make a video separately on that. I think I got sidetracked and I didn't remember what I was talking about, but I get emotional. I get very emotional. I have big cries. I cry real hard. I love crying and I hate it. But, you know, please don't come on here like, oh yeah, this girl ugly, like, or this girl talks so much. You could say that actually. It's not wrong. But if you say it a certain way, I might cry and be like, oh, I talk too much. Instead of, oh, yeah, I talk too much. And I do. You know, I don't know, share whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Give me ideas for, like, the next video. Tell me how often you want me to, some suggestions for how often to upload videos. I'm new to this, so like when I tell you, I don't know how I'm about to edit this, but I know I have to because we're at 40 minutes now. But I promise, we're gonna trim this baby down to like 39 minutes. Anyway, no, that's it for me. I'm gonna make like the intro video and the exit video, so take it away.